Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Josh, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Spawn and NFTs because, oh boy, the internet can't get enough of those. Obviously, but like, yeah, that's what we need now. More NFTs. Oh man! But before I begin, a couple of things. One, if you hear my dogs, there, as you can see, Sugar, she's like right there. They're both with me because I always keep an eye on them whenever my parents do errands and all that. So, just thought I'd let you know in case you started barking and all that. And second, yesterday I did a video and obviously I wasn't really particularly happy. Of course, the topic of the video I did yesterday was that Lego was basically getting attacked because of the whole sanctioning issue that's happening in Russia. So of course, not that not I don't usually like talking about events like these, but obviously, when it's kind of like right in front of your face about it, you can't really help but mention it. So we got the war kind of going on in Ukraine, where basically they're trying the Russia is trying to take over Ukraine and all that, and they're killing a lot of innocent people and all that, which is not cool. So of course, a lot of businesses. Does that even sound right? Businesses. My look, I only know one language, and even I can't speak proper English. That sucks. Uh, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like Microsoft, Disney, they're all basically like, no, we don't want no part of this. We're taking our stuff out, and Lego was basically in the middle of doing that, but then people were mad because people one side was like, hey, you still got products over there, how dare you? And then the other half was like, hey, how do you take that away from us Russians? And it's like, you know I don't understand. People don't understand what's going on with that. I get that that's more of a business issue and all that, but still, anyway, that's not the point. The point is we're going to be talking about Spawn and NFTs, right? So what happened, right? Well, yesterday, as soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to talk about this because this shit is so funny, but kind of sad at the same time. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I find it downright hilarious. And the fact that Spawn is, a part of this, it's quite shocking. So let me just get to the point, right? So for some context, right? Spawn was a comic book that was created by Todd McFarlane, and it's basically, well, to make a long story short, I don't want to like explain like an entire like encyclopedia because talking about Spawn, we kind of be here for a while, and to be fair, I'm not too much into the Spawn lore, so if I do get some things wrong, I do apologize. But basically, you got this guy, he dies, he goes to hell, he's sent back to the real world as demon to rule Malbolgia's army. That's kind of the name of the devil, I think. Malbolgia, something like that. He got a funny name. And then he got like his buddy Violator too, where he's like, you're gonna rule the devil's army, Spawn. He's like this clown dude, basically. That's kind of his nickname too. His name is Clown, but his real name is Violator because he's a demon, basically. And that the catch is that it's been like years later since Spawn's death and whatever, so like his wife pretty much moved on. He's pretty much like, how do I say this? There's kind of this running thing where he misses his wife and whatever, but she's kind of moved on to another man, and it's like he's kind of sad, you know. So we got that kind of going on. So you're probably thinking, right? Why? What does NFTs have to do with this, right? Well, I found out about this on his official Instagram account. This is on Todd McFarlane's, his Instagram and all that. I'm assuming he probably mentioned it in all his other social medias, but this is where I first found it. At okay, who is this person? Odd Key. Oh, Odd Key NFT. Oh, okay, never mind. First free NFT will have 6 variations of the Spawnoki. A total of 6,666 will be given away. Go to oddkey.com now to enter. Stay tuned for more details, Todd. So, yeah, this is our NFT, right? I mean, it's free. Okay, we gotta talk about this now. Honestly, I try to dive into the madness that is NFTs because they are pretty cringy for the most part. Let's be honest here; they make no sense. Like, to this day, no matter how much research I go into this, I still don't know what the hell is the purpose of an NFT. It makes no sense. The only thing I could really gather from it is that if you got like a picture or something and then you're selling it. So like, I don't know. You like this weird picture of some ugly monkey or whatever, dressed up in like gold chains and whatever like that. Like probably costs you like a couple $100, for a freaking image. That's how NFTs work basically. It's like a NFT stands for NFT, non-fungible token, something like that. That's kind of what it stands for. And honestly, like I say, I tried doing so much research on this. On my old YouTube channel before I abandoned it for uh reasons that I'm gonna have to explain in the future. I did went on the topic of NFTs where there was this one going around called the Red Ape Family, and then they try to like kind of advertise this to other people and be like, "Hey, look at our idea that we made. We turn an NFT into a cartoon. Who wants to buy it?" And you can watch the first few episodes on YouTube, and honestly, they're the worst thing ever. Like, if YouTube didn't get rid of the whole dislike ratio where you can see how many dislikes a video has, I can only imagine how many massive dislikes that video has. Because first of all, I don't even want to click on it. I have to watch like reactions of other people because I don't want to give these people any type of attention. Their stuff sucks. I mean, why? This makes no sense. Why are you selling this if it's not even well animated? Sugar, why are you staring at me? My dog, Sugar and Lulu, they're both there. They're both asleep. How cute. But basically, that's kind of how it goes. And obviously, the cartoon is god awful. I mean, animation errors, the usual, pretty bad acting. It's like they obviously didn't care and they only wanted to do it just to be like, hey, we're the first NFT cartoon ever made, even though that wasn't really true. And I would assume that maybe NFTs were made for a good purpose, but now it's not. I don't know. I try looking into this and it's massively confusing. Like, what I'm trying to say is that I feel like if I wanted to do a video talking about this type of stuff, I couldn't because I probably get a lot of stuff wrong and I don't want that. I don't want to create, a constructive video and then I get things wrong. So there you go. NFTs is just madness. And for some of you guys that don't know, there's, memes that kind of come up where a person will be like, hey, we got this NFT, you wanna buy it? And then people be like, we could just screenshot it. Literally, I'm looking at all the comments and most of them is like, how do I thumbs down? That was funny. You still have time to delete this. This is still a bad idea. Listen to your fans on this one. Mind if I screenshot? And I put a comment. And I think I put something like, well, time to screenshot. Because that's what it is. It makes no sense. Right click, save as, excellent purchase. Someone was like, nope. Screenshots. Todd, if you're going to make NFTs, at least make them look good. I mean, I would assume this was probably made by someone. Honestly, did somebody went to him and tell him about this and then he'd be like, yeah, it's pretty popular, let's do it, Listen, I don't got nothing against him, okay? Judging by how I've seen him in a lot of videos and all that, he seems like a really nice person. And of course, Spawn is still a pretty popular series. I mean, he literally promotes a lot of like his action figures on his Instagram account and all that. And I think that's perfect. That's great. Hey, like, bro, get me in on the secret, please, because I draw, I create my own characters and stuff like that. I would love to see him turn into action figure form, and I love to be in charge because yes, that's kind of the magical thing about Todd McFarlane. He basically created his own toy company called McFarlane Toys, and then boom, it's still popular to this day, even when he made it back in the late 90s or so. I believe it was the late 90s, if I'm correct, because basically what's great about this guy is not only does he create such an amazing character as Spawn, but he's also kind of the guy that helped pretty much inspire the whole adult collectors genre because Spawn is a pretty violent comic book. Fun fact, I actually did a stupid how to properly open an eBay package video, and I got the Raphael as Frankenstein's monster, which is just gorgeous, honestly. And I know what you're thinking, right, Josh? Are you going to do some toy reviews? Because you used to do toy reviews on your old channel. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's about time that I actually do start on that. But because my channel is still pretty much on the on the low side. You know, it's kind of hard to put a lot of effort into a video and then not get nothing out of it. So, you know, we'll figure it out. But basically, this looks awesome, right? Now, obviously, back in the day, he tries to, like, you know, ask other companies or so. And so a lot of people just came up to him and be like, no, just do your own, make up your own. You know, you got the money for it, right? And he'd be like, yeah. And then there you go. You know, he's a successful guy. So to me, it's so weird. Why does he want to do NFTs? It makes no sense. I don't even want to blame him, honestly. I really don't. I feel like somebody must have came up to him and tell him, hey, look at this idea. You want to make a profit off of it? And he'd be like, sure. Nobody likes NFTs. Nobody. They're cringe and they're stupid as fuck. I mean, come on. Todd, I love you, but what happened to you? That is so funny. Honestly, I'm looking at like endless comments and people are like questioning him like crazy. Why not a good illustration? Sorry, this looks bad. This graphic is absolutely terrible. Damn. Imagine if he's reading this. He's probably having his heart broken. I mean, I'm 99% sure that this NFT was probably made by somebody. I don't know if it was him exactly because he's selling it on some website. I wouldn't even say selling it. He's giving it away for free. So I'm like, what the heck? So you're not even making a profit off of it. I don't understand. Well, how does this work? Oh, look, I found my comments. Well, time to screenshot it. Oh dear. Stop. Nobody I see in the comments is really digging this at all. Nobody. Nobody's digging this at all, buddy. Spawn meets the Sinister. Is that part of the Spawn lore? I don't know. Listen, I mean, I try my best, all right, to look into this. Okay, you know, it's and then there's like Kincaid and shit like that. Okay, see, I know a little bit about Spawn, just a little bit. Not a lot though, so please don't start asking me questions about Spawn, please. All right, I've read the comics, you know, years ago, years and years ago, and it's like trying to remember. It's one of those things where it does have a lot of like, you know, characters, so it'd be like, you know, I think I'd rather just like give a little synopsis before I actually explain the topic of this video because again, this is just downright hilarious. Look like Kane from WWE. I mean, I see your point. I mean, it is just Spawn with that little long black hair. So okay, I could kind of see that. You know, I'm surprised that this thing even has likes to begin with. I mean, are people just saving the picture just to kind of make fun of it? Do better. Oh damn. Yikes. He's trying to make money for this move. Todd, you're worth 300 million. You could fund your own movie. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, ooh. This is a harsh one. Unfollowed, gross. Ah, damn. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't unfollow him, but you know, those in the bottom of the face look like a middle finger, lol. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look back at it. Oh, now we're getting to the bottom of the barrel. This is where we get into the whole kind of talking shit. Because now people are like sell out, and I'm like, oh, yikes! Like, it makes me sad because just doing this one thing and he's getting a lot of hate. So a part of me does feel bad, you know. I'm not trying to talk shit with the guy and everything like that. I'm just saying we know that this isn't really gonna work. NFTs, that's not really something you could really profit off of, if I'm being honest. NFT, no fucking thanks. Is this a joke? No fucking thanks. This ain't it, Todd. Oh boy. Todd, no. That's funny. Please don't do NFTs. They're truly awful. Yes, they are. Uh-oh. Does this person actually believe in this? Somebody said, done. Did I win? I don't know what to tell you about that. Don't listen to the haters, Todd. I think Spunny Boy looks beautiful with his long black flowing hair and sexy goatee. Okay, this has to be a troll. Come on now. This is not worth it. No. No. Come on, man. I find it weird, you know, NFTs are a scam, Todd. Okay, so you see, at this point, I'm pretty convinced some random person, somebody who works with him, probably told him about this because this makes no sense. This sucks. No, please no. Oh boy, I'm gonna screenshot them all. I love you so much, Todd, but Steve Aoki and NFTs are the combo no one asked for. Pretty much, yeah. Let's be real here. NFTs are what artists do when they run out of art. Oh wow, pretty much. I mean, have you seen the Red Ape family? Oh my god. Do I, you know what? Can you Google them and can you find like the pictures of them and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure. That's why I don't get how, why do these people want to make a profit off of these? These are just pictures. These are images. That's all they are. What are you going to get out of them? You know? Even when some of these people try to do animation stuff like that, they're not good, honestly. For crying out loud, out of all people, Logan Paul, even he tried to get in on it. And nobody fell for it. Nobody wanted to do this. Nobody wants NFTs. How to lose career respect in a few seconds. I mean, I see your point, but I don't want no hate towards him. I really don't. So I wouldn't, I'm not an idiot. I'm not like a fucking type person. No, I'm like, hey Todd, just to warn you, it's better not to go for this. Don't do this idea. Trust me. Just scrap it, okay? Do whatever you gotta do with it, and then move on. That's all I have to say. Somebody wrote goodbye. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I mean, as long as you don't like visit their page or anything, I guess that's fine. View hidden comments. What the hell? These comments were hidden because they may be misleading, offensive, or spam. People can still tap to view them. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. This is where we get to the whole degeneracy, right? People are telling people are saying fuck Todd and stuff like that. Now that is sad. Let's not, like I say, I'm gonna end it here, but don't throw any hate towards him, okay? Let's just think of it like this. If it doesn't work out, he knows not to do it again. So no hate, okay? Don't say stuff like this, okay? Don't harass him. Don't tell him to go fuck himself. Don't do that. That's not cool. All right? Because at that point that is just downright bullying, just harassing him and telling him stuff like that. And and unfollowing him, I think that's a step too far. Because you're not, just because you support him, that doesn't mean that you're supporting NFTs. As long as you don't visit the website or anything like that, or buy the NFTs, even if they're free, don't do that. All right, that's all I have to say. Just don't be an idiot, okay? Don't be like the people from my last video where I legit got triggered, okay? I'm not triggered with this. This is a mixed emotion, okay? It's funny, it's sad, it's cringe. That's all I have to say. I guess my mom's home because my dogs are starting to get pretty curious. So, you know what? It's about perfect timing because I am pretty much done. So, I'm going to say it again. No hate, okay? Don't be a dick to Todd, okay? Let's not do this, all right? That's not going to fix the situation. If anything, it's just going to make things worse, Honestly, the fact that this has actually gotten so bad, I'm kind of curious to if he actually lost a few followers. I really hope not, Like, that sucks. You know what? Let me see something. Let me see. I mean, some people. Let me see. Yeah, I can hear my parents. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Guys, behave, Lulu. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Hey, guys. Okay. All right. Stay safe. Okay. All right. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. I hope you guys can hear me. If you like the video, you can like it. If you dislike it, you can dislike it. They're adorable. Anyway, okay, yeah, let me go. So, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.